company, they make you get a work phone.
Okay.
And they used to let you have your own personal phone, and they'd partition it and put half of it is work and half is personal. And they load all their protection software on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But now they won't even let you do that. Now you got to have your own personal phone, and work phone
So
separate.
they did that years ago. Remember the BlackBerry?
Yeah.
A lot of companies used to do like BlackBerries, and everybody was complaining that there was no more keyboard. Because the BlackBerry had the physical keyboard. So I could see that though.
So now I got to carry 2 phones.
I know it's annoying. Man. You gotta get a double O.
Not today though, because today
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
I didn't know today.
Good for you.
I carried around all day yesterday. That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that other side over there, they got bleachers in this field E.
Yes, we were there yesterday. So yeah,
That would be nice.
and that was my tree. I was trying to hide.
That was the tree that was offering you fake shelter.
Yes. Almost cost me a camera and a phone.
This will teach you to think you're safe. You're in Florida, don't you know? You're supposed
I
to be
know. 10 minutes before that, you were calling me a genius.
Yeah, I was. I totally was.
This isn't too bad, but this is unusually warm for...
Well, yeah, it is.
It
There
is.
This is supposed to be about a heat wave down here.
Switch it up.
Like I was looking at I think next weekend it gets down into like the low 60s as a high.
Yeah, and it gets down into the high 30s at night in a week from today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's really
I'll
cool.
be over here for a bit.
Okay. Put some sunscreen on at least.
There seems to be a difference in the number of parents.
Yeah. I don't know if up here. Up here yet.
I think they're all still sitting in their cars. They're AC.
Possible, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw 1 or 2 of them doing that.
Yeah, I didn't get a close look, but it was either Suzanne or Terrence.
Anytime we travel, like,
Maybe they're watching. the
Or
live
maybe,
stream.
well, last night was 2 Karens. So maybe it's.
No, this one here was the white guy. Like people that live...
Rob.
I can't see it. Where is kids' entrance over there?
They send them. One parent.
Talk to that lady.
How you doing, Kenley? This is again.
and we have to say that. We were at Disney Springs. They were all excited about what was supposed to be. So we're not coming.
But there is still stuff that I like.
Yeah, that last official had 0 time.
Can we find?
What happened to Lulu? You don't like Lulu anymore?
It's not warm.
She does.
Apparently not.
I like.
I buy it sometimes. I don't like it that much myself. There's a company called Fury that's kind of like their material, but it's better quality. Fury.
I never knew how to like pronounce it.
Yeah. It's gotten a lot bigger. I
guess for the
had
goalies.
their probably women's now too.
Yes.
How you doing?
Better.
I actually found that I packed a pair unwillingly or at least unknowingly. There you go. My wife snuck them into the pile that I just purchased the day. Or I did and I just forgot about it.
Oh, there was a more without
I
First I
was
thought you said, do you want some? I was like, yeah, I do.
usually at first I didn't have to
Find
girls
Ally.
spend all the time
Okay.
anyway, so like, there's no point re-spending it anyway.
I'll find you some.
But it's, yeah, I didn't realize I had these. Unfortunately, now my sneakers are just jealous of my legs.
Well, yeah.
That's the byproduct of this point.
So you didn't want to walk through the tent yesterday and buy yourself $100 pair of whatever.
No, you know, as tempting as that is.
That's it, just $100.
You can get, that's how you can get it too.
I think
That's a bargain at these expenses.
Now can you start it?
Oh yeah. So these girls are from the Carolinas, right? North Carolina.
Yeah,
South
North
Carolina.
Carolina. North or South? I think it's North Carolina.
No, you'll see when you actually.
There's some over there.
What's that?
I didn't know you did this so much.
And like, he's with the same age, and like, who Evan is, and start talking about it.
Especially at Disney Springs.
She goes and everybody goes, this is weird. I'm like, oh, I love you. That took us a while. And we were like,
She's 3.
Especially now that she's been here.
Yeah, the Irish place. I was looking at some
No, I'm not in this.
Just
I
the shop.
think it's the menu.
You have drinks there.
it's all, I mean, all of them.
There was some sort of shepherd's pie. You have it? Is it good?
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I saw
It's
that.
outrageous.
They don't have my fish. Irish do.
Go girls!
Go home.
You know what? It's Saturday.
he's in Sanford Fl tomorrow.
Stay home.
I've never seen a
Oh,
place
yes,
You know
I
what's
know
better
her.
than what we have
Yeah.
sometimes in high school?
That-
They're like 75 years old. They can't even go up the field. They're calling things from down here on the other side of the field. The guys are like, no, everybody hates it because parents are yelling. I gotta go remember my CPR. This guy's going down in the field, like, you know.
My son playing football. My son's football game. Ref got knocked out on the field. Just the beginning of beginning of the game. He was knocked out. Yeah.
The ref was?
Yeah.
What did he
By
get hit
accident.
with? Just collided with the player?
Yeah, there were a bunch of old probably Padres out there.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it.
No, over there? Probably.
We talked on the way down here. It was so funny.
They're all the same.
It was so funny. I told her we'd send her a picture of us.
Tomorrow.
Who's that?
Started off real strong.
We played that tournament when we were in Jersey.
Oh, probably.
And we play in their tournament on Memorial Day as well. Their big tournaments. It's usually at the PDA North facility. There's another one south near Philly. PDA is very, very accomplished. So they would have ECNL, RL. They would have RL teams. They would have ECNL teams. They have. So we play. So ECNL is just one of the leagues. RL is where we play. It's a regional league. So the RL is ECNL at the regional level instead of ECNL level, which is national.
Just like
Essentially, yeah. So we play in our season. We'll play teams in our region, which would be anywhere from Massachusetts, Boston area to New York to Long Island to upstate New York.
That's enough.
We're all looking at. Oh, we're gonna start this time. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
so much easier. Texas simply, so much easier.
Down in that field position right off the bat. So start back here.
Yeah, so this is DCNLR.
Yes. Yeah. So this is a tournament for the regional.
I mean,
So DCNL has multiple regions from the country. So this is
So, because we're a regional league, are we only playing one team?
in our regular season, yes. And then here we play teams from all over, which is why we played the Carolina team, and then we also played a Texas team yesterday.
I don't know.
I think it's NC. Yeah. It's not fair.
I haven't looked into it.
I was just freaking. Kick their game. Put myself a line down.
Here we are standing.
Yeah, I brought the hat to make sure. And the sunglasses.
That's nice.
You want to play tougher.
Every time I always tell people, usually I bring you up every time I talk about Charleston. Well, that's the first thing they say. It's like, how hot it is.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I mean, that's like...
Okay.
Do you do a lot of business?
Getting into it, but I also think the team right now is a lot slower.
Yeah.
Working. This site is probably not as much
Great tackle.
I like that.
Yeah, he's, I don't know him that well. He's not
Oh, yeah. Okay.
it's a resource site.
Braylon goes in the bag and she tries to take the ticket.
That's smart. She always pushes it. I was trying to tap it.
She's trying to put it in with her knee or something. Yeah, oh my God.
Oh, I like the idea. Good job.
Right, come on.
All the time.
I don't know what I said. It's just it's the same. She's like unbelievable.
Go, Blue!
It sounds bad, but like I always had an assistant. Previously. It's like that person is so good. Almost like
Good job, keeper.
First!
What's that? You do a lot better on a field. A lot better.
Or 48 hours. Sitting in there.
Come on, come on!
you don't know. It's funny, I got that. I don't know if I get
It's okay, it's okay!
Take it.
No, I will though. In March, we're flying her over here. It's like so exciting. We're doing our first company meeting. But I'm gonna bring her to conferences. She knows it now so well. So I'm like, you can take it work.
Go!
I don't know, but I like it.
Great save. Good save, Dave. Reflexes. Reflexes.
Yeah, move
Still got it, bro.
You didn't pull anything, did you? Okay.
Get on you.
Are you 49 or are you turning 50?
No, I got it.
Yeah, me too. I misspoke.
I'm turning 60 next year. I'm on a downward slide now. I gotta hold on to everything I got.
Bro, I wouldn't put you in the past 58.
Yeah, we don't have all the
That's why I keep my hair short. It keeps it grazing.
when you're trying to have
I had a hard
but there's a lot of reasons.
It's liberating.
You don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what, too?
Well,
She bounced.
And even then, it's pretty hard. You know, And then the other thing you need to say is they're coming for you to something.
That's hilarious.
When Trevor met Aaron's mom.
Oh, yeah.
And then when my friend Aaron is multi-millionaire, and I was like, I mentioned something. I was like, Trevor said you're really happy about it. She's like, I'm good. I'm good.
So that, yeah.
Her daughter
So
is
she
one
was
of Kevin's best
pre-acquisition.
friends.
Yeah, I can imagine that was a great transaction.
Yeah, she's like, I can't say much. I'm very happy.
Well, to wait for approval
Oh yeah,
and then
definitely.
show that you can sell it. I mean, that company's selling it.
Wow.
So they did that. That's why they got
Oh, he just missed the last test. He just did the test. Everybody I know has this. You gotta be in it to win it. I don't want to. Well, here's something else. Another guy, my brother's friend, he joined EMS. It's a second job.
It's like playing jokes.
He's guaranteed.
What's going on here?
Randomly said,
Promotion. Depending on how you get it, they may
Zach
take
Bryan,
the
and
first
I was
couple.
like, and then I was like, picture of the lunch.
You'll be in. Absolutely.
Oh, we go down like on the road.
Now you're going to be 25 years.
Yeah.
Well, I think you missed it being busy.
Yeah.
That's what he wants to go back to. Like, pretty much. It sounds like a similar company.
Oh, there it is. There you go. Oh.
Well, it's just funny.
Now's the rise.
Today, my Mark and I like, what's wrong? Is he on
Yeah, I know.
I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
2 men.
On a Tuesday.
And no overtime into your pension.
That's actually how I think too. They know
No
during
IT.
the day.
It's a real good deal. So,
Trevor will say from
but they
what's the Wi-Fi password?
and the cops did. Yeah, they had gotten rid of that. And they were saying,
Asshole, what is it?
we were not doing it.
I was like, that's right.
But, like I said, I told all these kids upstate, I would say, join the MS. You never have a job. You live up here, you have a residency. Or join the military, see if you can get the veterans. You know? Go join the Guard Reserve, you know? I did it 22 years. I was out there too. And then, yeah, and
Like it's a family photo.
I love this. I joined, I got out of college.
Steph sent me the link to download the app. She's like, you know we can randomly like drop photos in.
Yeah.
She's like, those are quick photos. Like,
Unlucky.
And I joined. Then I got on the fire department 6 years later, and I ain't doing this. The city gets all the time. I mean, I did see the change from when I left, how it used to be fun.
I wonder if people are going to get on social media.
Way!
Because
you can't trust him.
yeah, and I don't think you like looking at
Right.
like when you're watching the face. I find myself like thinking
Oh, we didn't do that, but I was in the engineering unit, and all these guys
that was really cool.
construction guys, Con Ed electricians, not as intense as the CVs. We were supposed to do base maintenance and small projects. So the Air Force
I
was
used to be
divided
friends
into
with
two
two
civil engineering
sponsors.
groups. One they call
Whatever
Red
it
Boys,
was.
which they're like the CVs. And then we were what called Prime B. We were supposed to maintain the base and repair the base if there was anything to do like exercise and stuff.
But then when you said,
All the contracts that had gotten out, the guys were like, you gotta come back here. I haven't been in the military in 10 years. No, this is a great deal. Yeah. And then we used to go out for our physical fitness tests, and we had this old sergeant. He was in he'd go, oh, we're going after our run walk. So I'm young. I figure we got to run. All these old guys.
Check in.
Oh, everybody passed. Everybody passed. It was on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
He never let anybody get in trouble. He would take care of it.
Slide back.
When I first got on, these guys looked like they couldn't even start being hard asses when I got out. These guys couldn't play. They go outside and look for 12 straight out. You see these guys working, you're working, you're like, you can't keep up with them. And we lost all that knowledge, you know. They knew when to lock it up, like they were all free and stuff. So when this time they went, Sergeant fall in and everything, they could do it. The rest of the time, they didn't.
People that change their makers.
I had a couple of these.
I might want to look that up.
No, it's prime beef. It's just like more stuff. They have the nearest Red Horse unit.
It's okay to change. People, I remember looking at that.
I'm not sure exactly where. We used to go for training. It might be out. We used to call it Fort Indian Town Gap. It was somewhere around there. That was an army base, but they used to do a lot of training, especially out there. The Red Horse people.
Costs a lot of money to join.
I mean, nobody ever told me that.
Too high speed.
No, you know what? I just fell into this unit and I liked it. I stayed on.
Go ahead. Go.
I switched jobs a couple of times.
Did that hit her head?
What you see?
Yeah.
Hey, you never
You know what the other scam is? I heard that's still like it was 40 years ago. My friend joined. This kid that came in our unit, he was a sharp cookie. Joined the guard.
check in for her.
They never busted his balls about missing bills. He was in the unit about 8 years. Then he went to the Coast Guard. And he said,
Go Buckeyes!
there's no openings right now. You got to go to regular Coast Guard Academy. And then if there's an opening, then it's an officer. Plus those recruiters. There were. We went through the academy. 6 months later, he's just like a peon sailor or whatever. They go, oh, spot open. You're going to go to officer training school. He's been an officer there for like 20 years. Living his dog, still friends with him. He's a character. And he goes, he used to talk like he met up. He's talking about being charged with like security.
I would have played better if Christian was out here.
Weekends, they won't let us touch him just because we're reservists. I go, dude, what's wrong with that? He goes, I'm supposed to go out training. Very vague. And I said, what did he say? He goes, well, talk to the other officer. So whatever the commander was, I don't know the ranks of like the sailors. Then he talked to the other guy, and he talked to the junior guy. So he wasn't saying he was going. He kind of said, well, you got to write these reports up. And he turned to me and he said, they don't put on any. I said, did you hear what they said? That's what I said, whatever you put on a piece of paper is what you do. I said, the trick is, you can't tell your guys because they couldn't have good enough. And I said, and he goes, you know, I saw him a couple of years ago. He goes, yeah, I'm right now doing this training. He goes, we do a little try. I go, do the important stuff that you got to get done. And I said, the rest of the shit? He goes, we sail across the bay and we hang out in the bar. Nobody gives a shit. And I go, yeah. And I go, as long as you're handing those reports, everybody's happy.
That's the style.
And he goes, during COVID, he was a teacher. And I don't know how he did these things. He made friends with the union rep. They petitioned the school board to give him unlimited military time. He was the only person, big school district out on Island. He was the only one. So after 9/11, he was feeling very patriotic. He got a letter that says he takes off like 3 quarters of the school. He went to Hawaii. He goes, it's the gift that keeps on giving. He brought his family. And he had a temporary duty. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I know he's not leaving until he retires. It's so good. Master Sergeant. He's 7. No, it was so hard to make rank in the military Air Force. That's the one thing the Army was so much better. So I made E7. to make senior.
They're starting to.
Two seniors. Kept one senior in the fire department because they were black class, and one in our unit, and then one chief. So, yeah, so once I made 7, and you know what too? I made it 7, I was there a couple of years. The guy was leaving my shop, he was the shop supervisor. He left, like, I left. They wanted me to stay, because I was on the back of those hot. I could stay like 2-3 more years, there was only 3 guys left that were still out. These kids were older, and it was a shop. And the shit they were trying to do, and these kids didn't give a shit. They came in for the college money, they changed everything. We used to have an annual Christmas party. It was so much fun. I remember the first sergeant, he was like, you know I do this? And I go, no. And he go for cut. And he goes, what? He goes, I really push for the retired guys to come to the Christmas party. So the young guys could hear the stories and the fun they had. And they go, I want to stay. I'll have lifelong friends. And they brought in these outsiders from like personnel because they said, you don't need to be a civil engineer to be a supervisor anymore. So we're going to bring in this woman. She didn't know anything about civil engineering. She's like, no more Christmas party, no more this, no more this. And a couple of people, outsiders. And my one friend that said, I used to fight with her all the time. And I thought he was going to make peace. And I was like, he had like 5 years. And I thought he was going to stay until he was 60. And he goes, you know what? I'm getting out. He goes, I can't fight this battlefield anymore.
Curved run.
Good job.
What is that place?
And at the Christmas party, they used to do the guys that retired that year. They bring them in and do a ceremony for them. Yeah, but they didn't do any of that anymore. It's like, see you later. Kind of sad. I brought my kids. I remember when I retired, the kids were small. They don't remember because it's new up. Brought the whole family, the kids, you know. There were like 3 people that retired that year.
Let's go, baby.
Yes, he was in my fire.
He was the first one to die.
Yep, since Vietnam. Yeah. He was from my house in Bluff City.
I worked with you were Stuart, right?
Yeah.
What's his name? He was the Supreme Court guy. He was a city cop. All the Superman. He's
Well, that's what happened in England. They ran over to him.
They're just gonna tell us.
I heard that, something like that yesterday.
No,
Earlier, maybe it's that golf bus. Yeah, but earlier we were out there.
And you know what? It was one of those freak things, a piece of shrapnel. One piece hit.
Good call, good call.
That was a rough week for my firehouse, man, with the whole spotlight, the whole city.
Hey, drop boy!
Oh, God. Yeah. Well, I think the city kind of had something in it for years, but it was antiquated. So there was a possibility that if you died, he made it fun. Well, yeah, originally when the Gulf War started, you could draw your full salary and your military pay. Then they said something about they're going to cut it to like half pay or difference or something, or you have to pay it back when you come back. And so guys were saving all that money in the bank account, and then signed a waiver and let it go. You know, some guys didn't like that, but I didn't have any issues with him. He was good until I believe my union president, we had just signed a really good contract, and then next thing you know, he's showing up outside of Bloomberg's house and he's protesting. And Bloomberg goes, I just gave you a contract, and he was going on the news, so Bloomberg goes, guess what? I can have negotiated for you. So he was sitting there and
actually it's personal. You can't make it personal. You gotta, I'll show me. Show all of us.
Well, what happened to him was he then, after a while, steps down. Remember when they split the city, president comes up?
Your turn.
The advisor for the federal pension fund, which he has no, not really doing. Then he crashes his car down in Manhattan. He's lucky he didn't go to jail because of his connections. They told him he's done, you got your pension because he retired. They go, but you're not doing this anymore. You're quiet. That's it, Kevin.
Nice ball. Oh, really aggressive.
That'll probably make her happy too. She bummed out.
But we seem to be shaking up. You know, it's funny. I thought the Southern team would be way better than I always hate the whistles on the other side. Quick.
Go, Evan, go, Evan.
Go.
There we go.
Kathleen's fine. The coach is fine, so he gets mad.
Go, Sam!
Kathleen's like, I think I'm on some sort of I'm not exactly sure.
Professional soccer team. Have you guys been one of those games? So Tim wasn't as strong last year. So was that?
Yeah.
How was that? Probably awesome. Oh yeah.
I just want to say that to how she
What's that?
Yeah. When she gets it in the net, then I'm like,
Yeah.
I like this.
So why'd you get out after 12?
You don't.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I used to say, in a 20-year career in those days, maybe go overseas once, you know, for a year or something, my wife would put up with it. I used to say, but now, the new thing is, every 3 years, our unit's supposed to be short. And how many wives are going to put up with going to sit overseas 4 or 5 times? I understand that. I talked to my wife. I got married. So I had 13 years when I got married. 14, I think, when I went to first grade. I said, what do you think? She goes, well, I don't think I can say anything. She was doing this way before I did you. So I got to 20. I wanted to get a master. I got a master. I did another
Tons. I mean, this is college, so it's pretty cool.
It's not bad.
You go forever though, but yeah, it's like out in the middle of nowhere. It's awesome. And the water's out here.
There were times it was fun, but then there were times I was in a ditch at midnight working on a thing and it sucked. And you're like, why am I still here? But when you're done, you're like, you're glad you did it. I'll be collecting my military pension next year. I'm turning 60. That's awesome. Yeah. I got a call now because they consolidated the whole United States Air Force Guard. I used to be able to just go to my guard base and take care of the personnel work. Yeah. Now I got to call Denver. And some people can say, now you're just a number. So they say about 5 months before you're eligible, you should be, if you don't hear from them, you got to make a phone call. I got to get paid.
Oh!
Yeah, that's like that was about to be my.
You know, it's funny, like military, their computer systems at times and everything was so antiquated compared to the rest of the world. Comes in, used to laugh. But then certain